Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
All right, come on. Chelsea's been hiding on the step, covering her eyes so she doesn't accidentally see Jingle.
Turning to see what Mom did, and then I accidentally.
She turned around to watch me. Jingle is facing the wrong way. What'd you do up there, Jingle?
We might want to keep that light turned off, or else it could.
Oh no, it's fine. She's way up high. She's used to bright lights.
Not stay out there. Okay. Advent calendar.
Okay, well, Pixel is pouring rain, you guys. We got all wet, and now I'm not sure if she liked it or not. I think she kind of did, but I don't know. Okay, what's today?
Today is.
Is today 11 or 12? Today's 12.
And it's snow mints. Snow mint?
Ooh,
Green mints.
mint.
Green
Nice. I like it. It goes on the tree. There you go. That looks good. All right, somebody is sitting, waiting for her Kong. She really, stay. She really likes her Kong. I fill it with her kibble and peanut butter on the end, safe for dogs, peanut butter. Oh, down, sit, good sit, Pixel, good girl. So I'm gonna give this to her. She hasn't figured, I know, okay. She hasn't figured out that she can chew on the Kong. She just kind of rolls it around and gets at her food. So it's kind of funny. Here, let's bring it over here. Okay, so Chelsea, we had to get in here before Pix. Chelsea made a tent.
I got this from your bed.
Oh, really? You took the sheets off my bed?
No, these aren't the sheets. They are like the other layer of the blanket.
The one that keeps me warm. When I'm sleeping at night.
Well, you said that you were cold, so it's kind of warm in here.
Oh, okay. So Chelsea wanted to make a tent.
And then if you're wondering what's keeping this up, it's the chair.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that much. All right, so let's see inside.
Did you cheat?
Wow. No, I didn't cheat. I could tell by the shape of it that it was... Oh my gosh. So now what do we do?
I don't know, it's like a little hangout spot.
Oh, okay.
Isn't this really cool?
Yeah, except for that my head is what's holding everything up. What do you think? Do you think it's cool? Mm-hmm. Okay, I guess
then this is also a table.
I think we need to stick with the air fort. So we were talking about how we need to get the air fort back out. I was like, oh, but it used to get like really cold in the air fort, even down in Florida, because of the fan. It would hold all that cool air in, and it would make it really cool. So I was like, and it's freezing downstairs. Like it's always cold downstairs because essentially the downstairs is like a basement. It's a split level house. So we're always like grumbling. We're like, oh, it's cold downstairs.
I have an idea.
Oh boy.
All you can do is plug in the heater and then lead it into the air fort.
Oh.
And then turn on the fan.
That's a good idea.
Because then the air will mix together. And then it'll be like, okay, it's fine.
So use the heater behind the fan and the fan to blow up the air fort. And it'll blow the hot air in.
Yeah.
Then watch, it'll be too hot. That's a good idea, though.
I know.
I think we'll have to do that because this is not the most comfortable way to play in a tent.
Okay, let's get out.
Chelsea came up with this idea all on her own. We're going to turn on the heater on high to blow hot air towards the fan. Gonna attach the air fort to the fan, and it should blow warm air into our fort. All right, Michael said, what are you doing? It's gonna take up the whole room. It's okay, we know what we're doing. It goes right over the love sack. Yeah, it kind of takes up the whole room, but that's okay. It's somewhere back in there. Chelsea's fixing the back corner. Well, it's not cold, so that's good.
But it's also hot.
No, it's not cool.
It's like perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's not hot, it's not cold. Because the fan, I guess we could have turned it down. That's what we should have done. We should have turned the fan down. Because once it's blown up, you can turn it down.
I'm actually starting to get kind of hot.
Once it's full of air, as long as you don't let the air out, it'll stay if you just put it on low. So that's what we did. some things to make it even more better. This is one of those things that every year, like Christmas and birthdays and stuff, I always suggest these air forts as gifts because they make such great gifts. I mean, we play in this thing all the time. Super easy setup and take down.
Dream house. It's like
it is.
Your kids can make their very own dream house.
It's their very own hangout tent. And what's really cool about it is it's easy to put up, it's easy to take down, and it's easy to store. We personally have just wadded it up in a ball and put it away. And that's all it takes. And it just blows up with a box fan and a heater if you want to keep warm. But yeah, this is like the best because we used to have just like a kids, like a regular kids tent with the poles and everything. And it would take a while for me to get it set up, and we'd play in it for a little bit, and then she'd be like, okay, I'm done, and then it would take up the whole room, and then I'd have to break it back down again because it was taking up too much room, and it was just a whole thing.
For this air fort, it's like 2 snaps.
2 snaps and you're done, right?
Yep.
All right, we got something really good.
No, don't come to me. Go to mommy. She's got the good stuff.
Pips, look. Cow femur for pips.
What? That's huge.
They're huge.
That is huge.
So these are gonna have the bone marrow in them, which dogs love. Look at this. I know, it looks amazing, doesn't it? Check that out. Oh! Oh! Dogs are so gross, but I mean, like, this is what they do in the wild, right? So there she goes. She seems to like it. So that should keep her busy for a little while. Okay, so we're gonna give you guys an update on the gate. We mentioned last week that we were gonna put up this baby gate just to create a little separation for the dogs and us, and it can get a little chaotic. Sometimes Pixel wants to be downstairs, but we want her to be upstairs, vice versa. Same with Ed. But Michael went to install the gate and couldn't quite get the measurements on it to be where we needed it to be.
It's adjustable, but there is a very small
Margin
window
of, yeah.
where it's not adjustable. So I had to go buy some like molding pieces.
He's like, I got some fancy molding pieces.
Yeah, that's all they are. I just needed like an inch thick block to put up here.
So anyway, he went to Home Depot and got the stuff that he needed for that. And I was confused for a minute because I'm like, that doesn't look great. He's not done yet. She has been chewing on this bone, like ever since we gave it to her. She did take a little bit of a break, and I actually put her in her crate with it for a little bit because she was so obsessed with it and I needed to clean the house. So I went ahead and had her go in her crate and chew on it while I cleaned, and then took her for a walk and all of that. It's been raining all day. It's been like miserably rainy out all day, and like, of course, every single time I wanted to go out and walk the dogs, it would start like really picking up in heavy rain. So I finally got a break in the rain, so we took a walk, and then she's right back to her bone. So she is one happy dog with this bone. It looks like she got most of the meat picked off of it, and now she's working on the inside marrow, it looks like.